He's an icon of Sydney. Everything began in Sydney.
It was a Sydney band, very definitely. It wasn't a Melbourne band.
This is where the band started. You know, there's ACDC Lane in Melbourne, and there's Bond's got a statue in Fremantle. I'd really look fondly and think there'd be some recognition of the band, or at least particularly the Young family. If ever I can get here, I try to get here. It's still the best city, well, for me, because I grew up in Sydney, so I know my way about. It's about one of the best cities in the world.
Do you still think of Sydney and Australia as home?
Yeah, for me, yeah. Although a lot of people from Sydney would probably deny it, but yeah, for me it's pretty much. It was belovedly known as Burleigh Beach Casino. You know, the house had been the Young home for, I guess, since maybe the mid-60s. When the Easy Beats were happening in Australia, that's where the family were living. I remember Angus telling me a story that he was coming home from school one day. He would have been, I guess, you know, maybe late primary school. And the road was blocked off because all these girls found out where the band Easy Beats were living, and then you can't go in there. He said, "Oh, I live in there." He said, "No, you know, on your way." So you had to go around the back street, hop over the back fence to get into his own place. So, yeah, there's some great stories. You walked in, Angus and Malcolm's room was on the right-hand side. You walked out into an open area, the pool table out there. You know, a very interesting nights playing poker there. They couldn't wait to get there. They wanted to be back there. A typical Scots household, very open, and definitely the place to be on a New Year's Eve.
The house was very welcoming, I must say. We used to have a great time. We'd just go there and do, you know, acoustic rehearsals, and then afterwards go out the back and play ping pong. And
every time you were there, you know, Angus would be in a room and he'd be practicing, because that's what he did, you know. If there was a guitar there, Angus had it and he'd be playing. It was all the time.
When we turn up for rehearsal, he'd be lying on the bed. When we finish, we'd go play ping pong, go back on the bed.
He knew his blues pentatonic very well, and he just got better at it.